Hello everyone, and welcome to St. Vincent De Paul College Prep. My name is Petaluma.
And I'm Matea Fazio.
We are freshmen here at SV, and tonight we have a very special event for you all. One of our St. Vincent De Paul staff members, Bullard, aka Coach Bullard, is here to educate, inspire, and share his story and tell his story of becoming a Harlem Globetrotter, who is now in his 14th year. But first, we have another inspirational group to bring to you with their own similar message.
Allow me to introduce you to a vibrant dance force that defies age, transcends boundaries, and spreads joy with every step. SAS, the silver and sensational squad, where age is just a number and passion knows no limits. Everyone say SAS with me. SAS. Now drag out that S. SAS. They are daughters, moms, sisters, aunts, and grandmas, all united by a shared passion for dance and a love for our community. They hail from diverse backgrounds, each carrying within them a unique story, and one happens to be my aunt. Beyond the flashy moves and sparkling costumes lies a deeper message, a celebration of life, resilience, and the enduring power of passion. These dancers embody the spirit of perseverance, proving that no dream is ever out of reach, no matter the years that have passed. They aim not only to entertain, but to inspire, reminding you that joy knows no bounds and that the rhythm of life pulses within us all. So everyone put your hands together for the group where age is just a number and the group is eternal. SAS.
Yeah! My name is Meredith. Thank you very much. And we are SAS, standing for Silver and Sensational Squad. Let me introduce you.
Hi, I'm Paula. I'm Carmen. And I'm Francine.
Thanks for coming out tonight to celebrate with us and the St. Vincent De Paul High School here. We are honored to be with you. What we stand for is positivity, joy, physical fitness through dance. Dance for us is therapeutic. It moves. It makes us forget our stress, right? Some of us can be stressed in that world today. Dance provides that outlet for us. We are gymnasts, teachers, dance studio owners. We all are former NBA professional dancers, cheerleaders, and moms, sisters, cousins, aunts, grandmas, and we just wanted to spread the joy and positivity through dance. Thank you so much for coming today. And it's my privilege to now introduce to you, coming live from Petaluma, the St. Vincent De Paul Mustang Cheerleaders.
Please welcome our next speaker, who coaches here at St. Vincent along with Coach Bullard. Let's welcome Michael Barrett.
Thank you to the cheer squad and to SAS and to everyone that has put on this event. It's an honor really for me to be here. Coach Will asked me to be involved, and no question I wanted to be involved. And I'll be bringing him out shortly, and it's funny, I have this page of paper of, all the things that I wanted to say about me, but I think I'm just going to go off the cuff here. The only message that I really wanted to share with all of you, one of the SAS squad members said it earlier, we all get stressed in today's world. We all have mental health. We struggle sometimes. I struggled when I was in high school from time to time, and I still struggle to this day. It's varying degrees, but there's still, it weighs on you. Get mentally and emotionally drained, and it's tough. And the more I've thought about it, I've talked to people, I've talked to Will, and I've come to know that you need to find an outlet, something you enjoy, someone you trust, to talk with, an outlet that is, again, something you enjoy to do. Okay, for me, I always loved playing sports. Now I coach sports. That's my outlet now. When I'm struggling, I look forward to coming here almost every day, whether we're in our basketball season or when we're working on off-season stuff, and see not only being around our coaches and our great staff here, but most importantly seeing the kids and being around them. I've built some great relationships with a lot of our kids, and it kind of turns things around for me. It kind of puts me in a better mood, for the most part. But it's really a joy coming here every day and seeing them and being able to be a part of their journey through life and journey through high school, and then they go on and do bigger and better things, and you can still stay in touch. There's a player that played here that I still talk to. He lives in Mississippi now, but it just comes to show you he'll reach out from time to time and check in on how we're doing, and it's great to kind of have that relationship and know that you hopefully made an impact on someone. So again, I played sports starting as a kid. I played football, I played basketball, I played baseball, and it was just something that I loved to do, and I would always kind of turn to that when I was kind of in a time of stress and really being unsure about life and about what's to come. And so I guess that's my message to you all when you're in times of distress. Look for something that you enjoy. For me, it's sports. For me right now, it's coaching sports. For you, it could be drawing, listening to music, exercising. Turn to someone you trust. It could be a coach, a teacher, a colleague, a friend, and talk to them. I was comfortable enough talking to Will about some of the things that I had gone through. And I've developed a trust for him, and he has definitely given me some phenomenal advice, and getting that outlet, that positive outlet, has been one of them. So I just want to come up and take a few moments to share that, and hopefully you all can find your outlet. Now I will need this paper. All right, so now we are ready for the man of the hour. Now, show of hands. Who knows who Will Bullard is? All right. How many of you know where he's from? Okay. Maddie, where's he from? Detroit. Good job. So, being from Detroit and growing up during one of the roughest eras throughout the 1980s and 1990s, he was shown a certain way of life that he normalized, being exposed to gangs, drug dealing, and a lot of other things under the age of 15. A kid under the age of 15 is not supposed to see, yet alone think those things were normal. The things he endured at a very young age caused a lot of mental health issues, from high stress to bipolar depression. He was bullied, harassed, mentally and physically abused for being in foster care. His mother was a drug addict. His father wasn't around. His family was extremely poor, and the list, unfortunately, goes on. Somehow, throughout all those things he's endured, he's now about to speak about his upbringing to others in a positive and motivational setting about how he persevered to become one of the Harlem Globetrotters' most versatile players in team history. From touring over 70 countries around the world, being on American Ninja Warrior 3 times, The Dr. Oz Show, Good Morning America, The Today Show, and holding 2 Guinness World Records, and being one of the few people, if not the only one, to make a shot out of both a helicopter and an airplane. So it is my honor and privilege this evening to bring out tonight's presenter, Will Bullard.
How we doing? How you doing over there? You doing all right tonight? How you doing, Fred? You doing okay, girl? Hey, I was looking for those teeth right there. Thank you for showing. Hope you guys are ready to have a good night, good informative night. First, before I even get started, I want you guys to shake your hands out. Okay, go ahead and shake your hands out. Everybody give me 1 clap. Okay? Everybody give me 2 claps. Everybody give me 3 claps. Awkward moment, let me get a half clap. A little bit awkward, right? So when I say half clap, everybody's going to stop right about here. Okay? Half clap. Shake your hands out. Let's get this party going. 1 clap. 2 claps. Half clap. Watch clap. Why'd you clap? Why'd you clap, Lily? Try it again. 1 clap. Half clap. Awkward. All right. So now we're getting a little bit loose. We're loosening up. But before I start with my presentation, I need to do a few things. First, I want to invite a young lady up here who happens to have mental health battles with herself sometimes, just like we all do. But this young lady is going to come up here and she's going to tell you a little bit about herself. All right? Please give her a big round of applause. Sydney Stewart.
Stewart. I'm an 8th grader at Good Shepherd Middle School, and I'm currently working on a project based on positivity. I'm selling hoodies and T-shirts to go to St. Jude's because I have a history of cancer in my family, and I figured if I can help, I will. So I'll have a table over there, and at the end of the event, if you want to help, you can.
I'll give this to, there you go. I don't even know where she has to hold the microphone. Right. Secondly, I want to make sure I show some love and appreciation to the school of St. Vincent De Paul for letting me hold this meeting. Bullying campaign here. Also, we had a great service week this week, so big shout out to Stephen Morris for setting that up for us. We're going to have a lot of fun. This is going to be very engaging, very interactive. I'm all about crowd participation. But I think that a service week that we have here at the school is rare, right? If you guys or girls or ladies or gentlemen have ever did a service week at your school, put your hand up, please. That's how rare it is, right? That's why I love being a part of the St. Vincent De Paul community, is because we go out, we like to give back to the community. The community gives to us so much. And I want to say thank you, Mr. Greco in the back. This is done. How you doing? We have our new principal right there, Mr. Michael Jasper. All right, next, we'll go ahead and shake some hands out one more time. It's like one of my favorite games. All right, last time, here we go, have fun. Okay, Rebecca, I heard you. All right, I feel like we're a little bit comfortable right now, so let's go ahead and get uncomfortable. My anti-bullying and harassment / mental health presentation is called A Sad Kid Says, That's It, right? DATS. As I go along with this story and this presentation, I'll break down what that means, okay? So let me give you guys a little bit of my story before I give you all the glory. I'm from Detroit, Michigan, born and raised. My mom was a drug addict. My dad was never around. I looked up to my older brothers and my older sister, who was all gangbangers, right? So for me, I thought that was a normal way of life. I was a kid in the neighborhood who would go outside and try anything. I would always have my basketball tucked right here sometimes. I never really took basketball serious, right? Being in these stressful situations, it caused a lot of anxiety for me, and I suppressed so much at a very young age. There would be times in elementary school where I'd have to wake up, get dressed in the dark because we didn't have any lights, any gas, any water in the house, barely any food. So I would have to be one of the first kids at school in order to eat this free breakfast. Some people can relate, some can't, right? But I think that around the 2nd or 3rd grade, a teacher asked me, what do you want to be when you grow up? I said, a high school basketball coach in the city of Petaluma. I know it. I was like, that's my dream, that's what that knows. Some of my kids over there, some of them back there, oh, hey, Maddie, hey, Michaela, right? But when I was growing up as a kid, we all had goals that we wanted to, that we set in order for us to be. I wanted to be a police officer when I grew up. That was it. Because I grew up in this environment where I wanted to change everything around me. Right? I wanted to help out. Even though my older brothers was who they were, and my older sister was who she was, and also my mom. So I'm going to school every day. I get teased and bullied and picked on because I didn't have the right clothes on. Shoes had holes in them. I would smell a little bit. Because we grew up in a house with mice, roaches, all of those things, rats and everything. We still had dogs and cats that were around. Right? This is an uncomfortable conversation, but imagine what it was like for me as a kid, you know? So, I'm still thinking everything is okay. Fast forward, let's go to middle school, where I started to get bullied and harassed for being who I was, which was extremely poor, extremely emotional, didn't know how to handle certain things, so I suppressed everything. I had so much anxiety when I was in middle school because there would be times where I would have to run home from school. This is how gangs work in Detroit, Michigan. I lived on one street, and the next street there was another game. And on the next street there was another game. So if we were in the alley of that streets where the streets are divided, anything can happen. So we had to make sure we stayed on our block. Okay? And it was like that for me growing up. So imagine me going to school a mile away. As soon as that bell rang at 3:10, I'm in the 3-point stands and my book bag tight, right around my back. You guys watch Flash? When he starts and he goes with that hand up, I'm right out the door, running, until I get across one street. And when I get across this one street, my older brothers are there to make sure I'm okay. That's how I grew up, from elementary school all the way to almost 9th grade. Every day. And that was normal for me. Didn't have anybody to talk to. My mom wasn't around. Couldn't talk to my older brothers because they would tell me to man up, fight back. All right? Couldn't talk to my older sister because she would tell me the exact same thing. So these are things that, at a very young age, I got my basketball, I'm walking up and down the street, the neighbors are talking about some, Will, put that ball in. I'm like, no, I'm not doing any of that. I can't, I don't want to. This is the only thing I have. Then, the neighbors call child services on my mom. So, when she called child services on my mom, me and two of my little brothers went to foster care. But prior to that, we went to a shelter, and then we got pushed out into the system. I was taken an hour and a half away from my home, and all I could think about was running away and trying to come back. I just wanted to get back to Detroit, right? So, I'm in this foster care system. I went through about 6 houses, and it was very uncomfortable for me. Very, very uncomfortable. At the age of 12 years old, I had to grow up very quick, and I had 2 little brothers who looked up to me for positivity. I had 2 older brothers, so I didn't know how to be positive. All I knew how to do was to be myself. You know? I knew right from wrong, as we all do, but we still make wrong decisions. So my first foster home, I think I stole so much money from this guy for no apparent reason, because I thought it was normal. I thought that's how I was supposed to live my life. If I didn't have it, I had to go get it. So it was very uncomfortable for me and my little brothers. Until I got to one foster home, right? Talking about this lady must have changed my life in a heartbeat, right? I'm stressed, I have full of anxiety, I'm depressed at the age of 13, 14 years old, and I still battle bipolar depression to this day because of my childhood trauma. So if you go through anything, 1, don't think that you're alone, right? There's always a place for you in this world. 2, get uncomfortable and talk about your situation, because if you don't, how can anybody help you? 3, always have an outlet, right? Satisfied, I'm ready. You just let me know, all right? Always got to have an outlet, right? Always, no matter what situation you're in, there's always an outlet. Always. So I get to this house, and my coping mechanism for my depression at the time was writing poetry. By the age of 15 years old, I probably wrote about 200 plus poems, right? Because when you have depression, you need something to release. And for me, my creativity was writing down poems. I wrote so many poems. Dark stuff, light stuff, in the middle. I thought I was a rapper at one point, never made it big. You know, thought I could, no, not happening. So it was just all thoughts, it was just ideas, right? But this is my suppression starting to come out, right? So I'm starting to release a lot more on paper, right? My foster mom said, look, I don't know what you've been through, but it seems like you've been through a lot. And the only thing you have is this pen and paper. This basement is dark, you got half the basement to yourself. It was fully furnished. This house was amazing, I loved it. Kind of want to go back, right? So the basement was amazing. I had my bed, I had my own room. I had my pen and my pad, I had my radio, and I was comfortable. I was legit comfortable. I didn't have to go anywhere at all. I could go to school, come back, be in the basement, turn the radio on, and just write for days and days. She realized that I was growing pretty quick, okay? SAD, if the laptop's on, stands for stress, anxiety, and depression, okay? My title is A Sad Kid Says That's It. Okay? DATS. It's an acronym. At the age of 15, I realized that when my foster mom gave me a basketball, she put a hoop on her garage and gave me the ball and said, go outside and play. That was my that's it moment. Right? That's it. Instead of me being in the house, being depressed, sad, anxiety-ridden, trying to get back home, my that's it moment was, you know what? I'm tired of this. I'm tired of being in this element right here. I'm about 6'1", 15, I'm skinny, you know? I'm about to go outside and just start trying. Because trying builds confidence, one, right? And I tried for hours and hours and hours and hours. Just like being in the basement writing these poems down. Writing for hours and hours. So I turned one thing that was negative into a positive, and that was my that's it. Foster care molded me and it changed my life for the better. One person, one lady, got uncomfortable and made me get uncomfortable and changed my life for forever. She didn't have to put that basketball hoop on the side of her garage or give me a ball or even try to motivate me to do anything at all, right? But she cared. She cared about me, and that's all I needed was one person to show me that they cared. That's exactly what she did, right? So another coping mechanism for depression is gratitude, okay? Make sure you guys receive it well. Soak it in. Make sure you guys give it to people. Right? If you're depressed, call somebody. Pick up the phone. Right? Tell them, hey, I love you, I miss you. How's your day going? Just talk. That can get you out of your element. Right? So that's it. Right? That's it. I said, you know what? I'm gonna start playing basketball at the age of 15 years old. Started playing by the age of 22, I was already All-American. At the first college that I walked on to after taking out 98 million loans, this college was expensive. Because somebody said, you should come try out for my basketball team. I was like, my mom ain't got it. Faster got it. Focus paperwork, right? So, get to the school. I'm just a street baller. Right? They molded me into the correct basketball player that I needed to be. First year, freshman in college, I was an All-American. Prior to that, thank you. Thank you. First year, freshman All-American. Prior to that in high school, only played 5 games my senior year. I got cut in the 8th grade, the 9th grade, didn't try out in the 10th grade, 11th grade. I said, you know what, I ain't worried about it. Right? But then 12th grade, I made the team, and I said, you know what? I'm going to do it big this year. I'm going to be the man on this team. And now this guy can't stop me. He played 5 games. Right? I was excited for those 5 games. I became an All-American my freshman year. Second year, I told my coach, you know what? I think I can do a little bit better. Than this school. I went to junior college in Dallas, Texas, Richmond Junior College, and I became all-conference, honorable mention, and I didn't play a game until the second half of the season. The reason why was because I was determined, right? That's the first letter in that. I was determined, right? Determination. I didn't want to resort back to being in the basement, writing poetry and just being in this negative aura. So I was determined. And I became an all-conference honorable mention my second year. It's kind of like tough to talk about. It was like 20 years ago. I'm almost 40. I don't look like it, but, you know, right? I don't look like it. See it? See it? All right? All right? Determination, right? Anything in life that you want to do, you got to be determined. I need somebody to come up here and help me out real quick. I need a volunteer. You're going to get uncomfortable. If I have to pull you up here, it's okay. Guy with the hair on the end. You. Yeah. How you doing? Doing good. What's your name? Rob. Rob. Everybody say, what's up, Rob? Hey, Rob. Rob. You play basketball? Obviously. Now, Rob, what I want you to do, I want you to try to make a shot here. You think you can make a 3? What about free throw? Free throw? like Rob to make a free throw? Raise your hand, yes. Put it down for no. Look at that. Look at that. Rob, what about a layup? You sure you can do a layup? One try. You sure? So, right here. Can you make that? Sure? Okay. Rob. Turn around. Shoot it. One way. One try. Hey, it's all right. Come on, Rob. You can do it. Okay. I appreciate that, Rob. Now, so one thing about sports, Rob, you stay up here too. I like the outfit. The Mandalorian socks? Yeah, the world is yours. Oh, wow. Rob, you stay up here. Encouragement, right? Rob is probably an outgoing guy. Some people aren't outgoing, right? So if you see somebody in an uncomfortable situation, cheer them on. Encourage them to do good. Instead of laughing and pointing if he was a missed this shot, ball hit him in the head or whatever, right? It doesn't matter. You never know how he might absorb that. Right, let's say if it wasn't Rob, it was a kid who's shy. I don't want to shoot the ball. It's okay. Everything's fine. Right? All these people here are here to encourage you, right? And not put you down. Right? Rob didn't have any negative self-talk either. No negative self-talk. The more you talk negative about yourself, your body absorbs it, and now it's starting to weigh heavy. Right? Just by you saying, I don't think I can do it, you already set yourself up for failure. That one thing, I don't think I can do it. You're setting yourself up. Like, why don't you think you can do it if you've never tried it? You should try it. Because trying one builds confidence. Right? So, Rob, thank you. You're going to help me out a little bit. You stay right here. I need 2 more volunteers. I see you guys every day. You know what? Yeah. You 2 come on up here. Let's go. This is Cole Williams. Everybody say, hey, Cole. Hey, Cole. Tell me your Kayla Catchers. Oh, I know your message. I know your last name. Kayla Catcherdin. Did you catch it? You caught it. Kesterson. There you go. Kayla Kesterson. Now, that's all I want you guys to do, right? Right now, the next letter in that is accountability and action. Okay? So how can we take accountability and action? Me, one, every time I mess up, I am accountable. I like to hold myself accountable. I like to look myself in the mirror and say, you did that wrong. Right? You could have did it a totally different way. Right? And then I take action and I try to change that somehow, some way. Right? It doesn't matter what it is. Give me anything. Tie my shoe on. Gosh, it's tied together this time today, Cole. It's kind of weird, you know? Right? Right now, accountability and action. You guys got 3 seconds to score. Go. 3, 2, 1. I don't know what it's called. Now. All right, yeah. Now, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. It's okay. It's okay. Now, obviously, you two will hold yourself accountable for missing those shots, right? Now, teamwork is one thing that is going to make this action come together. Cole, you shoot. Kayla, you rebound. Because now we're about to take action. Try to fix it. Rob, you just stand here and look pretty, man. You just stand here and look pretty. Okay? Here we go, Cole. Here we go, Cole. Here you go. Let's count down from 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Accountability, right? Accountability and action. Because Rob didn't miss. He was lights out. Lights out. All right? I'm gonna have you two stay up here. In any type of situation where you're getting bullied, or you know somebody who's getting bullied, or anything mental is going on, make sure you guys are taking accountability for your actions, and also make sure you guys are telling someone about what's going on and what's happening. I think taking accountability is one of those things where you have to ask yourself, did I do everything possible to avoid this situation? Did I do everything possible to reach out to a parent, a teacher, or an adult, or anybody? Right? Can I take action? How can I take action? If you're getting bullied, because it's not a good thing, right? The action that you should take is you should stand up to the bully. Not talking about fighting or anything like that, right? But stand up for yourself and speak up for others, right? I think that helps out a lot because that plays heavy on your mental health. When I was getting bullied, I got bullied by a girl in the 6th or 7th grade. One, she was in love with your boy. You know what I mean? She liked me a little bit, but she beat me up in front of the principal's office. And the principal was just looking. I said, man, you're not going to help me? Right? I was laughing myself. You're not going to help me? I was always taught never hit a girl or do anything like that. Right? That was me. But I think the action that I could have took back then was I could have told somebody. I didn't feel comfortable telling anybody at all. Nowadays, you guys have resources to tell anybody to help out with that situation. Right? So utilize every resource that you possibly have in that situation. All right? The team, mentally tough. All right? We got to stay mentally tough. Need somebody from the back to come up here. Any little guy next to you, you waving? No? Come on. Yeah! How you doing? You doing all right? What's your name? Marcus? Morsis? I'm gonna give you a nickname. M Money. M Money. That's your nickname. You're gonna put it like this with an M? Yep. 3 down and say money. Now, mentally tough. You know how can you spin this basketball? That's all right. Come on, young money. There you go. You like that. Now, young money, I want you to stand right here with your whole one finger up in there, right? But you want to face the crowd, right? I want you to hold your arm in like you're making a muscle. Just like that, straight figure. Is this the one you're digging your nose with first? Okay, good. He said he's good. Now, I want you to focus. All right, this is mental toughness. You focus. Once I put this ball up here, it won't move. All right, just want to stay up there and just want to spin by itself. All right, you ready? Only thing you got to do is don't let your finger bend and don't let your arm move around like crazy. Okay? Here we go. Here we go. Yourself and speaking up for others as well, okay? If you see somebody get bullied, if you see somebody who's having a bad day, go be a friend. Instead of saying, look at that one up there in the corner, you're looking weird, everything is blah, 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 blah. Oh, I'm sorry, man, money. I'm going to see you behind me. All right, I'm going to take accountability for stepping on your foot. My bad. All right? You're just so small. Now, you got to make sure you stand up and speak up for yourself and for others. Right? If you see somebody in a situation where it's not a good one, say, yo, just cut it out, please. Somehow, someway. Stand up for yourself also. If you know that your mental isn't in a place where you guys can be receiving negative energy, you can either one, walk away from it, or you can stand up for yourself. You can say, I'm not in the mood today. That is a good action. Right? Never resort to physical violence. Never. All right, never. Please don't resort to physical violence. Make sure you stand up for yourself and be firm with every decision that you make. That's all you have to do. Okay? Now, let's make sure we can bring somebody up here who can help out with this. Okay. You guys, we want to get right. Didn't pick anybody random. Yeah, I think I can bring sure you brought. I got somebody. Brian. Come on up here. So, Brian, how you doing? Am I a good campus supervisor? Okay. me get you the microphone. Okay? He's about to sing. He's singing. Turn over. 3, 2, 1.
Hi, my name is Brian. I'm a junior at SB, and I'd like to ask him for a prom today. Bear with me. This person loves Morgan Wallen. Can I ask Lily Baines to step up, please? Lily, would you like to go to prom with me? That's all, guys.
She's saying yes. So today, Brian was like, "Hey, coach, can I ask your girlfriend to prom?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna put that in there somewhere, somehow." Right? Yeah. Make sure you're in dress code Tuesday. Just kidding. Right? I need a few more volunteers up here before we move on. We're about to have a little bit of fun. Let's go. Twins, this Kai. Let's go, Coach Green. Let's go. My guy right here. Gonna take your hat off. Pull your hood down your inside. It ain't that cold in here. There you go. You want to get it? No. You guys form a circle. Form a big circle. All you guys and girls up here are about to get uncomfortable, okay? Now, let's hold hands. Let's hold hands in a circle, okay? Hold hands in a circle. There we go. Everybody take 2 big steps back. Drop hands. 2 more big steps back. 1, 2. Okay. Nice. Now, the objective of this game, because this is where the fun happens. By passing the ball, all you got to do is catch it. Right? By passing the ball, all you got to do is catch it and pass it back. Okay? Now, it's pretty easy, but it's also pretty hard. I've been a Globetrotter for 14 years, so you never know how this pass is going to come. You never know who the pass is going to go to. Now, if you don't catch the pass, I want the crowd to say, "That's it! Good job." Clap it up. Right? So on the count of 3, we're going to say, "That's it! Good job." 1, 2, 3.
That's it. Good job.
Then you yourself are going to have a seat. Okay? So make sure your hands are ready. You know you play football. If you drop a pass, what's up, cool guy? Right? What's going on? Okay. He's active. Alrighty. Now, money. There we go. Now, money. Kind of. How we doing? Doing all right. Now, okay, what you doing? Huh? I have no idea what's going on. I don't know who I'm going to pass the ball to. 1, 2, 3. That's it. Good job. There's been a few times in my life where I've dropped a few passes. Right? Held myself accountable. It's my Michael Jackson kick right there. What's up, Nora? Now, you got to make sure I stay mentally tough. Okay? Hey, coach, she played volleyball, right? Yeah. All right, yeah. Look at them hands. Never fall for the high five. We know we never fall for the high five, right? Oh, 1, 2, 3. That's it. Good job. Hey, guess out. Good job. What about that? He might not get out. I don't know what's going on. Now, money is ready. Now, pass is going to become a little bit tougher. I don't know. Oh! 1, 2, 3.
That's it.
Good job. Hey, ready? I like the speed right there. See how it goes? Woo! Here you go, money. That's it. Ah! Good job. Nora, okay, that's you, Nora. That's you, Nora. still a gold star until this day. If you go to the website, you'll see my name up there in my face, right? Had a lot of fun, still have a lot of fun. I've traveled to 70 countries around the world. Was one of the few people to get a toast from the leader of North Korea. One, two, three. You freaking go anywhere. This stuff. Triangle, yeah, triangle. You better catch the ball. Yeah, you got to, right there. So, call. That was a good pass right there. You got hands. Right there. Right there. Get it. Here we go, coach. Oh, you know what's going on. Yeah. You better get out of the hole. Was that amazing? That was good, right? She dove for the ball. Right? Little Fritz, was that amazing? Right? It was okay. It was decent. I need about 3 more people to come up here, and then we're going to start to wrap this thing up so we can get to even more fun after this. Let's go. Let's go. Cindy Stewart. And Mr. Casper. How you doing? All right. Work out a lot? Okay, yeah, I see you. How you doing? I'm amazing. All right. Thank you for taking on the responsibilities as our new principal, man. So now, I'm going to teach you 3 some basketball tricks, okay? That's all it is. They're going to be simple. They won't be too hard. All right? All you guys have to do is you want to just stand right here. We're going to, mingle, talk a little bit. All right? So, Cindy, this is what I want you to do. Okay? You're going to take the ball. You're going to go under your leg, around the back, around the head, and hold it off your knee, and hit it to the guy in the green shirt. Okay? What's your name, green shirt? Ethan. You're going to hit it to Ethan. Okay? I'm going to help you out. You're going to go under the leg, around the back, around the head, turn to the side, hit it off your knee, to that guy in the green shirt. Ethan, this is what you're going to do. All right, we're going to take the ball, you're going to go around your back, around both legs, around the left leg and the right leg, take it around your head. You're going to hold it, or you're going to hit it up off your knee, catch it, punch it. So Mr. Cass. Around the back, around both legs, around the left leg, around the right leg. Hurry up, around the head. Hit it up off the knee, catch it in the hand, and punch it to Mr. Cass. Oh, man. All right, Mr. Cass, this is what I want you to do, okay? You know what 51? Okay. Go slow. Okay. That's what I want you to do. You're going to take this ball, you're going to go 1, 2, okay? You're going to go 1, 2, all right? 1, 2, okay? You're going to toss it up and okay. Yeah. I got you. Round back. Oh, you got to face that way. No, face this way. Yeah. Right there. No, this way. Yeah. Round back. 1. Yeah. On the one leg. Yeah. Other leg. Yeah. Round the head. Not on your head. Trying builds confidence. Right? So instead of talking up, you're going to sit it right here. Pull it to yourself. Okay? Here we go. Let's try it again, Mr. Casper. Remember, we got to face this. Yeah, there you go. 1. Yeah. Yeah! That works. Right? So now, I hope you guys remember the tricks because now we're about to do it again. Okay? So the audience, we're going to go 1, 2, clap. 1, 2, clap. 1, 2, clap. 1, 2, clap. I'm going to pass the ball to you, okay? There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. Nice. There you go. Good job, girl. Nice. Good job. That's right. Here we go. Yeah. Left leg. Right leg. Catch it. Cool. There we go. Yeah. Yeah. Good job. Girl, you done nothing. Good job. Good job. Good job. No problem at all. Now, it takes a lot of courage to come up here and do things in front of a crowd or an audience, so please always encourage each other to do good. All right? It doesn't matter what situation it is. Make sure you are really giving that positive energy to people. I was that sad kid who needed help, who didn't get it, but now I'm able to come up here and talk about a portion of my story and my journey to people like you. Like I said, I've been to 70 different countries around the world. I don't think I've ever got a bad review. That guy up there in that white hoodie sitting next to the sound stage is Herb Flight Time Lane. He was my mentor, big brother / role model as a globe trotter. He drove down from about 2 hours away to come see me do this presentation. Right? If it wasn't for seriously, if it wasn't for him right there, I don't know. Right? I had somebody to look up to in a setting that I needed to look up to somebody. Right? When it came to becoming a Harlem Globetrotter, and I did it for 14 years and I'm still doing it, I want to give thanks to guys like him who seen somebody who needed help, who seen somebody who needed to get uncomfortable with the regular lifestyle that they had. So he wanted to make sure that I was doing the things the right way. So I give him praise. I appreciate you, Herb. I know the staff squad is here. I want to thank you ladies for coming out. All right? And doing your dances. And also, how about we get you four ladies back up here, and then we're going to ask the audience to come up here and try some dance moves. Let's do it. If you would like to come up and try to dance moves with the staff squad, please feel free. Get uncomfortable. Come on up. Get out of your comfort zone. We're never too cool to try things. No one judges you. Come on up. Come on up. Have fun. Get uncomfortable. And let's have a good time with the staff squad. The Silver and Sensational squad. Even if you can't dance, come on up. This is your time to step out of your comfort zone. You're not too good, right? We're all here to encourage each other to do good and to be great. Okay? Microphone is right there.
All right. Spread out, everybody.
Let's do this.
What? You. Are we going to get uncomfortable?
Come on and get uncomfortable.
All right. So we're going to teach you a little dance. You guys can dance over there if you want to. It's okay. Don't be shy. We're just here to have fun, right? We're just here to get rid of our stress and maybe meet your neighbor. I'm going to give the microphone to Paula because Paula's going to teach you your very first step.
All right, everyone step to the side and step to the side. It's a step, touch, step, touch. Ooh, look at you. Look at you. It's a step, touch. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we're going to brush it and brush it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, brush it and brush it. Had a bad day? 2, 3, 4. It's okay. Brush it off. Had a bad day. That's our first move. Brush it off. Brush it off. Then we're feeling so good, we're going to go for a swim. So.
We're about to break it down.
Tie it down. we go. 6, 7, 8. Step, touch, and brush this press up. With a spin, and spin, and boom. Yeah! Pretty good. You feeling good? All right, here. Hold the mic. We're going to do something else now. All right, after you swim, we're going to take it all the way. Now, you guys go with it. I see it. What?
5, 6, 7, 8. Step and step. Brush it off, and swim, and woo! Here we go, and pump. Here we go, and stomp back, step in it, and stomp back, step to it, and stomp back, hop to it.
All right, we're going to add on to that. Are you ready? Yeah. Okay. So we're going to take our arms, we're going to reach them out and together, cross them out and together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, giddy up. Here we go again. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Let's go. Let's go.
Here we go.
Let's go. All together. 5, 6, 7 together. 1 and 2. You can do it. Brush it off. Brush it off. And swim. And swim. Down. Here we go. And stop. Rock it out. Rock it out. One more time. Rock it out. And last time. Rock it out. And step together. Reach it out. And in. Out. In. Out. In. Out. In. Out. And around. And around. Woo! Last step is Carmen. Thank you.
Oh, yeah, we got a routine.
Routine. Okay, so after we do Francine step, then you're just gonna step to the front, lean back. Step to the front, lean back. So we're just gonna actually do 4 of those and then pose. Pose.
Oh, you better. Okay, girl.
So after we do this, 2, 3, 4, step up, lean back, step up, lean back, and pose. And pose. Okay? We're going to do the whole thing, just 2 poses. 4 steps and 2 poses.
4 steps,
2 poses. Meredith?
Are you ready? Are you sweating? Are you sweating? Are you having fun? Of course. And then, okay, so we're going to do it again. Questions? We're going to do it again. Then we're going to add the music. Wait. We got one more surprise. One more surprise. We got one more 8 count. You guys going to teach it? Come on. We got one more 8 count. So after your pose and pose, what's next? Did you do the salsa? Didn't you do the salsa now? All right, let's go.
All right, after you pose, you're going to do a little salsa. You're going to salsa to the right, and then salsa to the left, and then you're going to turn around, and you're going to pop it. So again, that's a salsa to the right, salsa to the left, turn around, pop it.
Pop it. A bit pop it. The name, right.
Did you get it? Did you get all that? That was a lot. Hey, where are you going? Stay up here. Where are you going? All right, we're going to put it all together. Put it all together. We got to think now, right? All right, okay, are we ready? Here we go. Step to the right and left. Push it off. Push it off. We're going to swim. I almost forgot. Take it down. Tip round. Yes. To the side. Go 1, 2, 3. Take it down and right. Looking good. Again. Come on, get into it. And more. What's next? Yes. Take it around. 1, 2, all the way. And 5, 6. Pirates. We go front and back. And front 2, 3, nice. So, all right. Can we go along again with the music? Yes. You're smiling, I love it. You're all dancers. You're all dancers.
So do we got music now?
Are we ready?
We
Now, we're gonna make it really loud. Really loud. Are you guys doing it? Did you pick up the
They're
song?
recording, which is fine.
A little louder.
Let's go, Maya. Here we go. Oh, yeah.
5, 6, 7, let's go.
Let's go, artists. Oh!
Keep this on me when we mess it up. Sorry. That's it, but we're gonna do it again.
Yeah! There we go.
All right, turn it up. Turn it up. That's it. All right. 5, 6, 7, let's go.
Good job. Give yourself a hand. Good job. Thank you, Dad. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Gotcha. Right. Yeah. Good job, good job, good job. It's the small things like that, right? Small things like that make you get uncomfortable with life. I've been going by that slogan for almost 10 plus years when I started my brand. We're going to go ahead and wrap up with a few questions now. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to ask. I'm an open book. I know how to answer the majority of questions. After questions, I will have Cole, wherever he is, he'll be out here just shooting around if you want to stay, shoot some shots with Cole boys. I also have my merchandise table over there. Please feel free to grab a shirt. Also, if you guys want to donate to the school, please scan the QR code over there. Also, you guys can donate to my organization, my brand, and keep presentations like this going. I love going to schools, elementary schools, middle schools, high schools, workplaces, and talking about my story and my struggle and how to get uncomfortable. We also have Sydney Stewart's table over there as well. Please support her along her journey going to the next stage in life. So, we have questions.
Can I count these as an exercise for the week?
You sure can. You better remember them all, girl. That's also got me sweating, right? Lisa, you have a question? Miss?
What was the path from college to
College to the Globetrotters. In 2008, I was in the NCAA College Slam Dunk Contest, where I came in second. He would tell you he won his or something like that. But I was 2008, you were 1998. My bad. So after that, I got a call from the New York Jets, which is the NFL football team. I never played football before in my life, right? But they found me and called me somehow, some way. So I was in the NFL for 3 days. I got hit one time. That basketball. Immediately, I didn't think twice about it. After that, the Harlem Globetrotters called me and he said, we want to bring you in for an interview / tryout. I hung up on him. And then he called me right back. One, why did I hang up on him? I thought it was a joke. Harlem Globetrotters have been around for almost 100 years. 100 years. We've been to over 120 countries and provinces around the world. We've entertained kings and queens. Like I said, I was one of the few people to have dinner with the leader of North Korea. I'm probably one of the only Americans that he's ever given a toast to, right? That's what basketball and Harlem Globetrotters did for me. So in 2008, when I got that call, I didn't believe it was real, right? This prestigious brand is calling me to come out here and interview and try out. I went in and I nailed it. And 14 years later, here I am. I love questions.
How did you get to Petaluma specifically?
How did I get to Petaluma?
Besides your dream from when you were a kid.
Yeah, I mean. So, 3 years ago, I moved here with my wife because she's from the area and she wanted to start a family, right? I'm from Detroit. My family is either in the ground or in jail. So I wanted to make sure that when I had my baby, that we start a family here. I do have a 10-year-old who lives in Vegas. So 3 years ago, I moved here with a plan. The plan went left, right? But I stuck around and I got uncomfortable. And I said, you know what? That's it. I need to go ahead and get up. I need to go ahead and hit the ground running. And it led me here to this very high school. By the grace of God and Nick Jacobi, who's sitting right there. Now, when I moved to Petaluma, I didn't know what I was getting myself into. I said a sign that I didn't know what it said. I thought it said Petaluma. I didn't know y'all Petaluma. I didn't know what was going on. So I'm here in Petaluma. I'm a city boy, but now we live kind of sort of in the country, right? So I had to adjust very quickly, right? Never talk negative about myself. Never talk negative about anybody. I am who I am, and I can't change that. The only thing I can do is always ask for help if I need it. Okay? I was training kids at the YMCA in Santa Rosa. I seen a kid outside playing basketball. I gave him my card. His name was Gary Greco. First kid I made contact with in Petaluma was a Jewish brother. So I gave him my What happened?
You don't know.
Someone else before, and then.
No, I gave him my card first. My business card. I was training a kid who was from New York. Yeah, there it goes. That's his brother, Justin. Right, that's his brother. Right? So I gave him my card, and then Miss Greco introduced me to Coach Yacht. Right? I think that's how the story goes. And then me and him, we've been best friends ever since. Right? Because he helped me with everything here at the school. He helped me put my name to be able to coach these young ladies that I coach now. And if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be the coach. Oh, hey, Matt. Right? And I got uncomfortable. Never coached girls basketball before. Right? I just jumped into the position because he said I would be a great fit. I think they like me. I think they think I'm cool. That's my squad. That's my squad. But, yeah. Watch on here. Alex?
What had you interested in coaching in particular?
The giving back aspect. Right? I have a lot of knowledge about the game of basketball. It changes every day. I think when I coach basketball, I kind of relate it to life skills because I know a lot of people don't want to play basketball after high school, and if they do, we make that kind of different. But for me, when I coach these girls, I teach them life skills more so than anything. It's going to be tough. It's going to be challenging, just like life is. The player you are on the court, you're going to be that player off the court, right? So if you're lazy with your efforts with basketball, you're going to be lazy with your efforts outside of basketball. So I try to make sure I make everything relatable to life when it comes to the game of basketball, because that's what it's really about, you know?
Would you consider basketball your coping mechanism now, or is it still coaching?
It's basketball. Basketball is still my coping mechanism now. I still do write every now and then, but I also have this little lady named Yaya. She's almost 2 years old. So every day I get off work and drop my stuff out the door, wash my hands, and I see her. She peeks her head around the corner and be like, "Eh?" Right? So that's what it is for me, right? That energy when I get off of work with a long, stressful day some days, right? My coping mechanism is my kids and basketball and anything that has to do with that. I'll take one more question, then we can party.
How did you gain confidence growing up?
The way that I gained confidence was actually on the basketball court, right? I didn't have life skills. I didn't have social skills. Like I said, I was mentally abused, physically abused, emotionally abused. when it came to just everything off the court. On the court, I could be anybody I wanted to be. Nobody can take that away from me. Nobody can do anything with you on the basketball court, and I made that my domain. So anything outside of these lines, I can always get, talked down to, or I could always be somebody else. But in between these lines, I'm a totally different person. I get emotional talking about basketball because it correlates with me so much. Like, I love that 29.5, right? 94 feet. I can do anything I want to here, especially on offense, on defense. I can do whatever I want. I can be whoever I want to be on this basketball court, and nobody can take that away from me. Right? Nobody. And what I do, I try to make sure I relate that to life. So when I got confidence in basketball, when I started to get confidence in basketball, I just played every day, all day. I would be at the court from 8 o'clock in the morning to like 6 o'clock at night. I would go home for water, a quick snack, come back, me and my friends, out there all day. It's a lifestyle. It's totally different in the basketball world, especially if you love this game. You watch film, you study it, you do everything to become the best you can. And that's what I wanted to be. So I took basketball very seriously at a very young age. So.
How do you bring that basketball mindset outside of the lines?
I make sure that if when I was in college, I played the point guard, and I'm gonna try to make sense for you. In college, when I was a point guard, I know I had to facilitate the basketball to this player, I had to call plays, I had to make sure people was in the right position. Outside of the lines, what I like to do is I'm a man, so I like to make sure I take accountability for my actions. I like to make things move a certain way in order for it to work in my life. Right? If I need to be the leader that I'm supposed to be, I got to make sure the people who follow me are following in the correct footsteps. If I need to be a 4 or a 5 down low, making sure I be a force outside of the lines, I have to be a force for the people that's on my team. So I try to make it relate a little bit, but I don't know if that makes sense. But it's kind of like I'm a point guard on the floor, point guard off the floor. I'm a shooter on the floor, shooter off the floor. Right? I'll be the one to take the last second shot, right, on the floor, off the floor. I'll take full accountability and responsibility for any and everything. So I try to make it make sense. So thank you guys for coming out here and getting this time. Appreciate it. Thank you. Now, Mr. Williams, play my theme music. I don't even got that, guys. Sorry. So I'll be taking pictures, signing autographs over here. We have merch over there. Please feel free to go to the front before you leave. Make sure you guys grab your wristband and a sticker, and Olivia and Mateo will meet you up front. And Sydney's store table will be up front. Make sure you guys stop by and support her. Big thank you to the staff squad for coming out. They will be over here taking pictures if you want to take pictures with them. Carl Williams will be out here breaking